Big data has a vast impact on our daily lives, most often in ways we don't even realize. For scientists like Dr. Sun, professor of geological and environmental science at Rider University, big data provides the means to innovate and learn more about ourselves and the world.
The project I'm working on is blood pressure and the sodium and the potassium content. In the past, basically the study was about the sodium concentration actually intake, increase the blood pressure. And looking at the data, you can see actually the reflection of the sodium and the potassium on the blood pressure is not exact as what we recommended before.
Dr. Sun's research hopes to improve our everyday lives, but his work would be impossible without the vast data available to him through large data collecting organizations.
You don't really have a high quality lab. I don't really have a lot of graduate students, but I can get data from CDC and from the government and from different agencies. And those people are full-time professional people. They collect high quality data. So usually only actually if you have the bigger data, you can actually extract the trend and see the patterns once you actually remove the individual noise from the data set.
The benefits of big data through its use in scientific research on society are clear. Yet I am wary of how this data could influence the privacy of the individuals this information comes from. From Rebecca Limov's Database of Dreams, we read, in reference to Kaplan's research on dreams, questions about the privacy of subjects arose. Subjects might in some way be embarrassed or hurt by the publication of their life histories. In an attempt to fix these privacy concerns, workers must remove all identifying names and limit distribution of data. This places a large responsibility on the researcher to carefully control how he or she handles data. While this may seem dangerous, in practice, the observer of this raw data has less power than we may think.
I don't think actually there's any privacy issue here. For example, even for the Blue Cross Blue Shield data, and if even you pay for it, you don't get individual data. You just get some generalized data. I mean, I know how old they are, whether they're man or woman, but I don't know where they live. I don't know who they are at all. So that I think individual data, if work like a physician, and if you want to know the identity, I think you definitely will need a permission from the patient themselves. Otherwise, you will not be able to get it at all. I haven't heard an accident identity being identified because the data other people are studying.
Since the data cannot be tracked back to individuals, for researchers like Dr. Sun, it would be impossible to compromise individual privacy. Our physiological states can be monitored and shared, with Fitbits and iPhones keeping track of our daily steps, heart rates, and sleep cycles. This information sent out to large organizations, which collect this data, sometimes for use in productive scientific research. Yet in this world of singular plurality, we need not fear this private information being revealed, at least not in scientific research, not because we can trust the researcher to keep our information safe, but because the researcher often cannot link back data to an individual.